ladies and gentlemen. This is WeSayTheySay Podcast. I'm your host, the real Brody. Got my right hand right here. Meet you 2 times. We're going to do it a little different tonight. We're going to have an open discussion. So we got some featured guests in here tonight with us. We got... They can't hear you, man.
D-Chocolate Kid.
D-Chocolate Chip.
We got my boy in the cup right here.
Hey, Black Tape, make him say something tonight. What the fuck?
And we got my good grandpa over here.
He not.
That's Big Daddy Wrong. Just in case y'all can't.
Shit.
Oh,
Yes, that's
like my this one time.
Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all a little.
Chill out.
Just talk, bro. Shit.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all a little heads up on tonight's show.
Oh, my bad.
Oh yeah, don't forget the Lakers lost to Luke.
That was old, whatever.
I'm gonna give y'all a little heads up on tonight's show. Tonight's topic is cheating. Is flirting cheating?
Who can read the comments?
No.
Respond.
We're gonna look at it. Somebody put it
Yeah,
on.
somebody
Look
comment
at
right
it.
there. You got
not
it.
on Instagram.
But yeah, is flirting cheating? No. Also, do some women know that they may never ever get married?
Salaman.
So we're gonna start off tonight with the is flirting cheating. I'm gonna start this one off with the lady. Miss
Nice to meet you too.
D-Chocolate Chip.
Miss D Chocolate Chip.
Meet you too. M-E-T-R-I-T.
Is flirting cheating?
Yes.
Oh shit, bro.
And why? How so?
Well, it all depends on the energy of the conversation. So basically, if it's a natural conversation without body language and without I call it like an open door, you could kind of feel the difference between let me get a pencil versus you got a pencil for me. Like it's two different tones. It's like give me the pencil or hey, let me get your pencil real quick. So it's kind of like a difference when you change the tone. So it all depends on the person for real. But in the sense of it, flirting is cheating, as everyone say, is if you gotta hide it, then you must be doing something.
If you gotta hide it, you must be doing something.
Yes. So, for instance, if I have a conversation with you, right? We're like bro and sis, but it just happened to change one day, and I be like, ooh, Brody, you looking like Drake today.
No.
You gonna be awesome. You gonna be awesome. Depending on how you respond back, you gonna be awesome. Oh yeah, how you feel like it look like Drake, and I could just talk about how light skinned you are and how silky and smooth your hair looks. So it's compliments are heading.
Just let y'all know it's real.
So
That's wow.
So I feel like a yes. And some people are naturally flirtatious. So sometimes you can't take it to head because, just knowing who you are and knowing where you stand, that just could be your personality.
Right. That's why. But that's why I would say
My
no.
whole life,
Because
but
some
we want-
people are flirtatious. That's just how they are.
Right.
They don't mean nothing bad. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. Like you said, I would say they do got something to do with tones, like you said.
Body language.
Ain't about to ask no pencil.
An overly obnoxious person will take someone who's really outspoken and open as flirtatious, but really that's just their personality, and that person is just kind of like a green a little bit.
So when you say green, you mean green like they don't get that type of attention?
Yeah, it all has to do with something as far as attention, what you not getting and what you are getting. But most of the time, it can be a simple compliment that could go over someone's head, male or female, and it'll turn into something that it really wasn't. It could be off some nice shoes you got on, but whole time I go back to my friends and say, girl, he said he liked my feet. Whole time you ain't never seen my feet, you just saw my shoes. So it's all on the person.
All right, Black Tay, your opinion?
Do I think flirting is cheating? First, you gotta define what is flirting.
So define it.
She just
no, I want to hear his.
Flirting, in my opinion, is she literally throwing it at you.
and every which way, whether it be subliminal or non-subliminal. She being a flirt, like extra friendly, but also like D Chocolate Chip said. You know, some people's partners are just naturally flirtatious. That's just the type of person they are. They vibrant. You know, they high energy. They just.
They like them to compliment.
Yeah, but then if you know it's a difference between if your girl in somebody else's face versus they flirting. I mean, versus her just having a general conversation between one another. So, do I think flirting is cheating? I'm gonna say no. Because if your dick ain't going in her mouth or her pussy, then I don't care. You can flirt all you want, spit all the game that you want to my girl.
But that's how
cheating is only fucking, is what you're saying?
I think sexual intercourse and dick in the mouth is, or you eating her pussy, or you humping her. Any type of sexual act to me is cheating.
I disagree with Black Tay. Flirting is how cheating begins. That's the foundation of how cheating starts, is the conversation. You could be, like I said before, you can be missing out at home on that intellect, and someone with a new, fresher intellect, they can chime you in just by conversation. And conversation starts at how is your day going? And how your day going turns into, oh, it's okay. And then, oh, it's okay turns into, oh, well, this and that. And then in a female world, it goes into, if something ain't going well, you just may start vibing and boom, there you go.
I feel like women do that. Men don't do that. A woman will real life have something on standby.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like real life, ready to go. All I got to do is make the call. He's pulling up and fucking the shit out of me.
Oh.
So I don't want to hear that. I know for sure women do that.
Like I said, flirting is the foundation of cheating.
Flirt with her. Go be in her face. Go talk to her. Go whine and dine.
But it also depends.
Give her some money too, so she can bring that shit back to me.
It also depends
$40.
on the strand of your relationship. If your strand is at level 1, then of course that type of cheating can occur. But if your relationship is at a level 10,
okay,
no, it should never be a vent session with the opposite sex, unless it's like a best friend that you really trust the opposite sex, and we all can agree that trust has to be there, or you done violated our relationship guidelines because you should come to me first. If you got to vent to another person, or if you even open up that much to another person, that's cheating.
I got a comment on that. I'd rather honestly share my feelings and thoughts with a stranger who don't even know my girl versus my best friend or my sister or somebody close.
Because it's on the judge. I get it.
Because not only that, but when me and Boo not beefing no more, my mother and sister gonna be on that ass. Like, oh, you got my brother fucked up and holding grudges and shit. I'm not saying everybody do that, but I've been in a situation where that's what it was. And I'm like, oh, chill. Like, we good. Nah, fuck that bitch. Nah, she got you fucked up. Nah, she ain't
right,
that.
so that's where the levels come in, though. So if you know your level of your relationship, it's certain things that stay in-house. You can have the conversation all you want with a stranger, blind person, deaf person. I don't care. But at the end of the day, it's a 1 to 10. You can make it 20. But at the end of the day, certain things give the revolving door that leads to cheating.
Somebody said, from experience, flirting is harmless in certain situations. Humans naturally.
A smile can be harmless, but an extra smile can